watch any of them, and I don't care.
I'm vengeance.
And hello to this camera, and welcome back.
No, that's whack.
Give me more, man.
And then he goes, fuck.
Where were we even going?
Welcome back to Comics and Cold Ones, the podcast nobody asked for, but we keep giving to you every week anyway. I'm one of your four hosts, Glenn. We have Jeremy, we have Garrett, and Cameron over there in the end.
Hello. Today on the docket, we've got, what do we got, Jeremy?
The Guardians Christmas special came out today. We have a list of rumored things for the MCU for phase... It would be 6 and 7 because phase 5 is confirmed.
Yeah.
For 6 and 7 that we're going to talk about. And that is...
We're going to briefly
talk about Avatar.
We're going to briefly talk about Avatar.
As much as Garrett hates it,
Much as
we're
Garrett
going
and
to
Jeremy don't want to do it.
I've never watched it, but I'm going to talk
I've
about
never
Avatar.
watched it either, but me.
Yeah, and they're big sookie babies because Avatar beat Endgame for most money, and
Garrett
everybody's
has
mad.
never watched it, absolutely hates the movie.
I think
I don't hate the movie. Anyway,
we'll get to that when we talk about Avatar.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, right.
the holiday special.
Merry
Wow.
Christmas, everybody.
Not yet!
You can't do that. What is
Happy
this?
December.
What's this going to be?
December
December 1st?
Happy December.
Merry Christmas,
You
everybody.
can't do that.
Happy December.
You.
Okay.
She's de-thawed. It's fine.
Let it snow.
She's-
It's
she's
after
de-thawed.
American Thanksgiving. Glenn's allowed to say
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Well,
Happy
it's a
holidays.
Christmas
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I'm okay with happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Don't be a Scrooge. It's
No,
Merry
no,
Christmas.
No. Alienation here.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Just
Hanukkah.
happy holidays. Happy holidays. I hope
Something
you had.
in the way.
I hope for our American listeners, you had a good turkey.
Yeah, happy turkey
Happy
day.
thanks.
Happy
Thanksgiving
Day.
Turkey Day. Anyway, Guardians of the Galaxy holiday
Christmas.
special.
Woo!
Such a wholesome 45 minutes.
First thing in the
of
MCU
TV.
without a villain.
Yep.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
villain at all.
I want
guess
to say.
Yondu was for the first part of it.
I want to say I called it when we talked about Michael Rooker being in it. I said it was gonna be like a previous thing with him at Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much of a call it is. It's probably pretty obvious since he's dead.
I liked that they did it animated.
Yeah.
I actually really
it was
like
like a little like Christmas kind of
Yeah.
cartoon sort of thing, which was nice. I was a little. I knew it wasn't gonna be the whole thing, but I was like,
At
for a little
first,
bit, I went,
same.
Yeah.
better not be a lot
Actually-
of this.
A guy I was working with today, we were talking about. He's like, I turned it after 5 minutes. I didn't know it was going to be an animated thing. I'm like, no, you should have kept
Yeah.
watching
What's-
for another minute, and we would have been good.
Yeah.
That shouldn't make a difference, but anyway.
I know it shouldn't have, but
What happened in the beginning? That's when he
boots
fucking throws the tree in the
boots the
garden.
Christmas tree.
He just fucking flips
Ravengers get what they take.
it. Yeah.
It was. I don't know why I enjoyed it so much, but the fact they made the young Star-Lord look so similar to the live-action one.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. I just figured that they would make it like a cartoon-looking
Well,
kid.
they did
that was
really good in their like the animation of
Yeah.
how close
They,
they all looked. Yondu looked the exact
Boot
same.
man.
It kind of looked like Kid Peter Quill from the video game.
Yeah.
Like, except he didn't have his long hair.
Oh yeah.
Bro, the one in the video game had a mullet.
He did have a mullet.
That's why I said he didn't have his long.
And
Like,
Andy was blonde.
I'm talking face-wise.
I can't remember his ugly
Anyway,
face.
yeah. This was a good wholesome watch. I feel like I really needed this.
But like within the first 10 minutes, we got what's going to be the greatest Christmas song ever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of bummed he didn't use like any big Christmas songs.
Yeah.
I was really bummed
pretty
about
surprised
that.
by that.
And they released the soundtrack a couple days early, and I saw it, and I was like,
Yeah.
I hope they play like
But
something.
something.
I sort of liked that because they don't. Most of them don't know Christmas songs.
Yeah.
Like Peter Quill will know some, but he left Earth years ago.
Yeah.
And unless they're playing them in Kevin Bacon's house.
Well, he had a Zune. Didn't he have a Zune? So
Yeah,
he
he
should've-
did get a
should-
Zune.
He
But
should have been able to have some.
they were
There
singing
might not have
about
been
Christmas, though,
He
Yeah.
only, he
so they
always-
know the idea
yeah.
of Christmas. So like,
But-
Yeah.
Well,
well,
they barely.
Yeah, it was. They learned it secondhand from Kraglin, who learned it from Quill, and they learned from Rocket, who learned it
Yeah.
from Cosmo.
Yeah.
also, Kraglin has a whole fucking calendar of every holiday on every planet, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Or does he?
Yeah, he says it's in the
I guess
what he uses a word. It's like
Yeah.
multi-world.
the multi-calendar.
Oh.
yeah, the multi-world calendar.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's close to Terran Christmas.
Yeah.
Also, little fact, The Collector's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
they
wild.
kind of just snuck that in
They
there.
bought-
They
they
bought
bought
nowhere off him.
Yeah.
Which is I thought for sure he was dead.
Like, they
it
just
wasn't
kinda-
a surprise to me that he was.
It was
Oh,
surprising
I
to me.
was-
Like I knew he was alive.
Well,
Or I had the idea. Just because when he dies in Infinity War, it's fake.
Yeah, but
But-
his whole shop is destroyed.
I know,
But everything is destroyed, and he has the stone.
I know, but I felt like they would have showed that him kill the Collector if he was
But
dead.
then I don't know. I thought it's like, oh, he's still alive, but then it was like,
Yeah.
no, he's actually
I-
not alive.
I
But
never
that
really
was the
thought
point.
about it, but I was just under the impression that he was alive.
Yeah.
Like
And it's kind of
Yeah.
fucked that they bought nowhere.
that's kind of wild.
Yeah,
They're
Yeah.
now the protectors of nowhere. But
yeah, that was
There's-
wild.
I kind of like that. I don't know. They have
They
their own
have-
little planet.
yeah.
That's,
Yeah,
that's
I got
dope.
I got a good kick out of the like when they're playing the Christmas song, and Quill's like, "You just got these instruments."
He did.
I was roaring when the guitarist just going with the arm.
Oh,
And
yeah.
You see how like the aliens in the background trying to do it, like looking
Yeah.
disgusted. Like, how is he doing this?
My favorite was when they were singing the first time. And he's like, "What? No, that's not how Christmas works." And then fucking,
Yeah.
and then the only one vibing to the song is Groot in the background, just
Yeah.
fucking swole
Swole
Groot
Groot.
just in the back going.
Swole Groot.
Yeah, that's what the internet is taking to
Dean-
calling him.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely is.
James Gunn has confirmed. I guess he's Swole Groot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he literally is. So
Yeah.
Yeah, my man's yoked,
Yeah.
looking like
Baby
Vin
face
Diesel.
on that man.
yeah,
Dave Bautista got larger, I find.
yeah.
He
Because his face is kind of chubbier.
I was a little bummed we got like a pretty severe lack of Rocket in this,
But it
but
probably
I'm sure
because
that's
whole
probably
thing-
CGI
Yeah.
budget
Yeah.
plus Bradley Cooper budget is probably
plus
pretty hefty.
Yeah.
And they're
plus the whole probably Guardians 3
Plus,
movie
yeah,
is
it's probably
going to-
big on him.
they're
so.
the set was practical,
Well,
Yeah,
which
Yeah.
is that
Yeah.
probably cost them a lot of
There
money
was
too.
there was probably as much Rocket as there was like Groot.
Well, Groot was only in it for
I
literally.
think Groot was even. I think there was probably even more.
Groot was in it
than-
more because he was in like
than Rocket.
background shots
That's
dancing.
what I mean. Like
and-
he was just in background shots, but we heard him say "I am Groot" like 3 times maybe.
Yeah.
I don't like how they didn't mention Gamora.
they
all.
mention her
They
at
did.
the very start
When?
where he says he's really sad since Gamora's gone. That's all you need because
I
the
kn-
whole movie.
Well, because the third movie's probably gonna be.
It's gonna be
It
heavy
is,
on
but
that.
I
About
figured,
that.
like, I don't know, maybe say like they're
Well,
looking or fuck,
I
I
do-
don't know, anything.
I do have one thing. Are Kraglin and Cosmo officially Guardians now?
No,
I think Kraglin.
Kraglin
Kraglin
is.
definitely. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know
Cosmo
about
is not.
Cosmo.
Cosmo is Guardians adjacent.
Yeah.
That is literally the description.
Cosmo, they're probably gonna end up like
Cosmo's going to run nowhere.
run nowhere. Yeah, he's gonna. Cosmo's gonna be running shot
I think
there.
he does
Do,
eventually.
do,
anyway. Like,
do
that's
not
his
call
thing.
me
Hey.
mutt.
She.
Yeah, it's a she.
Yeah.
Was it?
Cosmo
Yes.
is a she.
Cosmo's
Huh?
a she in this one.
It's
Yeah.
a she.
I thought-
She is a she.
I thought they were just like. Did they? Did what?
Female
who-
voice.
Female.
I thought it was just like young
Yeah.
voice.
No.
No. I think
But-
they confirmed a while ago it was gonna be a girl.
I didn't remember seeing any of that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just.
Cos-
I thought it just sounded like a kid voice kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Love that she has the telepathy. I want to see her use it on someone in Guardians
Mantis?
3.
The telekinesis.
Telekinesis, yeah.
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Mantis was a beast in this.
Yeah,
Just
man.
no reason.
When they were at Kevin Bacon's house and she was jumping like wall to wall,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, this is haunting.
Yeah, she was a beast in this for absolutely no good reason.
Her,
Yeah.
her
Her-
and Drax destroying LA.
Yeah.
Like my favorite.
Drax
thing.
teeing off on the GoBot was one of the funniest things when it just shows him and he's feeding
My
him
thing
shots.
It gave my favorite line of him just starts screaming and she goes, "GoBots killed his cousin."
I thought it was like I thought it was funny, but at the same time, that guy's head would be mush. If,
Yeah,
if
that was
Dra-
the thing. I was like,
If
Drax,
Drax
is
was like Drax could give Thanos a good wall.
yeah.
But if he's hitting a regular guy,
Just
he's
beating the piss out of him.
based.
Out of that scene, like where they're there just with all the people dressed up, I got a good laugh when they jumped and took a picture with Drax and goes, "We just met the God of War."
Yes, I forgot all about that.
Drax is Kratos.
That was funny. I wonder if that was like planned with
Yeah,
the line. Anyway,
those two made me roll
Yeah.
like those two spots. If GoBots killed his cousin,
Yeah, those were
and
both good.
I thought it was-
Steve thing.
the fact
Oh,
GoBots,
Steve.
Yeah, Steve!
But
Why is he
GoBots-
running?
GoBots being an alien race now in the world of Marvel is something I want to explore more.
She really racked it up though, eh? And it's funny
Oh.
because people like over in LA, like that's how they make money in
Yeah.
their like cosplay and stuff. People will actually
It's like,
pay to get
oh, yeah,
pictures
Oh,
with
yeah,
them.
some people, yeah.
well, they
they'll just-
thought their makeup was that good that this is the God of War guy.
Wonder who they thought Mantis was.
Yeah.
Because I thought they know who I thought Earth knows who the Guardians.
I would
like
Because
say-
Groot has been mentioned before.
I would
hasn't he?
say like
But
some.
Kevin Bacon was scared shitless of Groot.
Yeah, but I feel like they're
Or
probably
Mantis.
I mean, I don't know how much press they would really have aside from like maybe like some knowledge of them.
Like, I don't know. Ant-Man probably mentioned them on his podcast once or twice.
Yeah. Well, I think there was a Groot thing.
That's what I mean. I thought there was
I
an
think
actual
in Miss
Groot.
Marvel at the Avenger Con, I think there was a Groot thing there.
That's definitely what it is.
I think there was either a guy in like a Groot suit or there was some Groot attraction,
But
whatever.
they
it was.
probably don't know much about.
But yeah,
them.
I
Like,
mean-
they
I
just
mean,
know that this team from space came to
Tree
help.
Man.
Yeah, and Drax and Mantis, like they are pretty unique looking, but they're not as stand out as like a talking tree would be.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, Drax could literally just be like a guy in paint
Cosplay,
and
yeah.
makeup. Mantis does have the antennas, but like that.
But you could
That-
you
they
could
do
also
that pretty
cosplay
well.
that.
Yeah.
too.
I could not get over how much fucking unit Mantis was.
Man
Yeah.
is just dropping the cops.
I
that was great.
fucking loved the scene where they go to the bar. And they just fucking she just lays the 400 bucks.
all the
She-
money
How
down.
much can I get for this?
I want drinks.
Two of them the two of them get
And
sauced.
the guy's trying to dance with Drax. And
There was a-
"We'll drink then. He goes, yes.
I thought there was like a little thing going. When they're in the bar in the back, there's a guy dressed up as Freddie Mercury.
Oh,
see
yeah.
that.
And like has the white tank top, the light jeans, and the mustache. I was like, is this like a costume
No, there
thing?
was a few other people look like they were dressed up to some extent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't know
'Cause
if
it was
it was
a-
like a costume party or something because they fit.
It
in
was probably
perfectly
just
in
a
their
gay
getup.
bar.
I think it was a gay bar.
Yeah,
was a
Yeah.
game.
No, it was, and that's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
was gonna. Cause yeah.
Buddy, me and Jeremy talked about this. Buddy that was on the bar is what's his name from
I was there when we talked about
Javelin.
this as well.
what?
Javelin.
Yes, thank
The
you.
guy from Pitch Perfect too.
Yeah.
Oh
Javelin
yeah, I
from-
recognized
yeah.
him from something.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah.
I can't believe I was.
James Gunn made a couple. Collis did his
Oh,
DC stuff.
Yeah,
The
like the whole star map.
the
when it
whole
was
so
Margot
there's
Robbie,
three.
John
John
Cena,
Cena.
Was she there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie,
Here, I
John
have the
Cena,
camera.
and
It was
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then the other one was
Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah.
and
yeah.
Zach Morris. I don't know how he.
Yeah, I didn't know who that last guy was.
I think some of those are just thrown in.
Yeah,
Like,
but yeah, Margot Robbie and John Cena were definitely like DC nods.
and
That's
Arnold.
so funny.
What's Arnold in?
Arnold's well, Arnold's just the Terminator.
Kevin Bacon, Arnold
Arnold's not
Schwarzenegger's. Who's that?
It's not
Arnold's
Kevin
in it.
Bacon. It's
That's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kevin Bacon's on the list too.
Oh, Kevin's the last
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Arnold,
Zach Morris.
from Saved by the Bell,
Margot
Latifah,
Robbie.
Cena, and Margot
I didn't
Robbie.
notice that because I was watching
Yeah.
the TV
I
wasn't right in
stopped
front of me.
to
But
take a picture of this because I knew we
I
were
was
bringing
like,
this up.
I saw Margot Robbie and I
Got
saw
my
John
Funkos.
Cena, and I was like, oh, this must all be DC things. So I actually went
Yeah.
back and was like, what are the other two?
But we also confirmed that Batman is a movie character.
That's not the first time they've done
No,
this.
they
because
say
the
the
Eternals,
Eternals.
they do
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah,
it
they-
is Superman.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
They've
they
acknowledged
do
it like
say-
a number
Yeah.
of times.
Anyway,
Which is cool
DC is
to see.
canon in Marvel.
DC Comics is canon at least.
Yeah.
yeah,
WWE is canon
WWE is
because
canon.
John Cena's there.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I wonder
That
if
means
all,
Dave Bautista is.
Yeah.
Ah.
Maybe that's how they made so much money.
yeah.
Wow, it's Dave Bautista.
Dave Bautista.
So I wonder,
It's Dave Bautista.
Cosplaying as Kratos. That's
I
wicked.
wonder how many Kevin Bacon movies are canon in that world.
Footloose.
All of them.
Because
Yeah.
it's all of them. No, but we have
Yeah, I would assume all of them.
No, not everyone.
because we have
X-Men.
multiple MCU people. X-Men.
Ah. So
He's
what?
not-
They can still do.
Yeah, they can still make an X-Men movie. We don't have any X-Men yet.
Anyway,
He's in a movie with Ryan Reynolds. It's gonna be interesting when Deadpool goes finds
Well, I mean,
Kevin Bacon.
they've already screwed this up forever ago when they told Cap
Hot
to
Tub
watch
Time Machine?
Well, when they told Cap to watch Star Wars,
yeah.
because
Samuel
that has
L.
Samuel
Jackson.
Jackson in it.
Yeah.
And it's about to have Harrison Ford too.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
about to be in the MCU.
So they've already done this whole thing
Yeah.
already.
What else was there? The whole I don't know. It was good. It was an enjoyable watch. There was
Yeah.
You
no
brought
story.
Kevin Bacon here. You
The
kidnapped
look,
Kevin
yeah,
Bacon.
the fucking look he had. I was like,
This is.
I don't know
huge.
why, but I felt like stressed in the
Yeah.
moment.
You're
I was
like, oh no,
I
Peter.
know what's going on right now, and I know it's just gonna be a joke, but it was just like his face was just.
You're like, oh, Quill's the bad guy of this movie.
you're stressed to me.
Him just looking at them and goes, "This is human trafficking."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
And it was happening, and I was like I was laughing at it. It was funny, but I was genuinely strstressed in the moment.
I also like
You're not gonna run, Kevin
how
Bacon,
upset.
I'm gonna let you go, and you won't run.
right? Yeah, no, I won't run. Then he runs.
Hold
I like how upset Drax and Manus got when they realize he's just an actor.
Yeah.
Because like Quill
Yeah.
would know that with like coming in. They're like,
Yeah.
"This is just an actor. He's a phony."
I got a good chuckle out of that because they're ripping on actors
Yeah.
while, of course, also being everyone is actors.
I fucking said that too when we were
Yeah.
talking about this yesterday. I was like, I feel like there was lines in it that I felt like
The,
were a joke or
that
like an
Nebula
inside
line.
thing.
Well,
Nebula goes, yeah.
I guess
I'll
not
act-
all actors are shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, that feels like it's a
dig-
joke
a
or
dig
or
at someone.
something.
Well, I mean, it's just at all of them because
Yeah.
we're all
Yeah.
actors. So like,
But there was a couple other ones, and I can't remember
I
what they
was
were.
trying to look through the movies to see if any person in that movie had a movie with Kevin Bacon, but I couldn't. And I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
that would have been just a fun.
how about the best gift of all, Rocket getting fucking Bucky's arm?
I can't wait because James Gunn is very active on Twitter.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to ask if fucking 1,000 people didn't already, and he's going to answer. I can't wait for the answer
I say
because
this
it's
is
genuinely been bothering me.
It even looked like his like what new
It's the
Wakandan
Infinity.
arm.
I thought it was.
It looks like his new
It's not. No,
Wakandan
because
arm.
it shows
hey,
like
no,
the
it's
comparison
his,
of
it's
the
his,
Infinity War.
It's his
Yeah.
Infinity War.
Because
arm.
Okay.
the new one he gets is like black.
Yeah, it's all. It doesn't have the
like I
little.
don't think there's gold
Yeah.
accents. I think it's just,
Oh, okay.
or something. I don't know, but it's the Infinity War one.
It was really nice when he just opens the box and he responds with Bucky's arm.
Yeah,
arm?
I was like,
Merry
when
Christmas.
when he opened the gift, I was like, what the fuck is about
Yeah.
to happen? And that came up. I was like, what the fuck?
How do you think she got it?
That's.
Well, that,
Well,
I think I just.
I have guesses. Like,
Whoa.
yeah, right.
Yeah, we're good. Anyway, what's your guess?
what
I-
just happened here?
I don't know either.
What's your guess?
I think that when she was working with Black Widow and all the Earth people during the blip, when Nebula was, that she went to Wakanda at some point and just took it.
But I don't know because he lost
He
the
still
arm
had
in the
that.
blip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have
he
been
would
there.
have had that
The arm
arm
went with
when he
him.
came back from the blip.
Did
Yeah,
it?
the arm
Yeah.
went with him. Oh yeah, because he just collapsed. The arm didn't just stand there.
And then when did he actually get the new one?
Is
it just
between then?
Yeah.
Endgame and Falcon?
Yeah.
Winter Soldier?
Between the
'Cause
whatever it was.
He just has that, right?
Yeah, they
No,
would have
I
just
didn't think they gave him
Or
a
they
new
gave him
one.
a new one.
I thought it was only like they gave him the new one in Infinity War, and
They
that was
did.
it.
They did.
No, because so
He has the all black one in Falcon and the Winter
When-
Soldier, though.
Well, it's not
Civil
all
War
black, it's just
happens,
darker.
and Iron Man blasts the Winter Soldier arm.
Yeah, then he
off.
gets a new one from.
Then in the end credits of Black Panther,
He doesn't have an arm then.
no, he doesn't have an arm at
No.
all.
And then Infinity War gives him a new one.
They pull the arm out,
Yeah.
and it's
Infinity War
the
when
one
they
that
need him to fight.
yeah. So they give him the arm that
T'Challa brings him an arm.
Rocket
Yeah.
now has,
yeah.
but he has.
They
a
never
newer
they
one.
never show when he gets that new one. Then
They don't do they?
no, he just has it.
Curiouser and curiouser.
But it's
Anyway,
definitely
James Gunn's
made
going
by
to
the
answer.
Wakandans,
And I
Yeah.
can't
so
wait
they
for
can
it
shut
because
down.
people are going to ask. That is a big thing. My entire TikTok and Twitter has been Rocket got the arm, so
Yeah.
it's gonna get asked.
I wonder how he that's. I can't wait to figure it out.
Also, Rocket with vibranium is
Oh, true.
dangerous.
What's he gonna do
is
with it?
Dangerous shit.
A rocket vibranium suit made out of that arm.
Yeah. If I hope that something comes of it and it's not just.
I think it's
funny
just gonna be a
thing.
joke.
I know, but I hope that there's something that comes from it. Like even if it's just like he makes a weapon out of it.
Well,
Yeah.
Makes a little armor suit, which there's definitely enough vibranium in the arm to fit a rocket
Oh,
like
yeah.
armor suit.
Yeah.
anything. Make it look gone. Make anything. Anyway, we'll find out.
Yeah, maybe a big vibranium
Months.
blaster or something.
Yeah.
Not that. Only like
May.
November, December, January.
May.
6 months.
I could see him just turning it into like a
Little gun.
like if he just had it as like how Iron Man just has the little
Blasters.
the hand blaster. If he just had that, and it was
Or he just keeps it as an arm and fucking
yeah.
beats people with
Yeah.
it.
Did he end up getting that prosthetic leg?
Oh yeah, he got the leg.
So
He didn't get the eye though.
He's building a body for
I was
himself.
gonna say, imagine if he builds a
I
full
saw
prosthetic
people saying that,
body.
but I think that's just silly.
I think that is
I think
so
that's just
goofy.
way, especially with the prosthetic leg, was literally just like a
Yeah.
thing on a
Yeah.
hinge.
But now he has one arm and one leg.
yeah.
And one eye.
I don't. No, you didn't get the
No,
eye.
he didn't get the
Oh,
eye.
he wanted the
He said
eye.
in that guy's eye.
He's building
Nah,
the
just kidding.
And
Terminator.
I'm pretty sure Group out of him a toe at one point.
Yeah, but I don't think he kept the toe. I think he said.
Yeah,
please-
'cause there was a-
please get rid of that.
I can't wait to see more Squall Groot in the next movie.
Yeah, I'm excited for more Cosmo.
when he got
Cosmo is gonna be awesome.
When he got a Game Boy, I don't know why that was.
Yeah.
I like that. I was
Yeah.
like, that's
Well, he
sick.
was playing video games.
I know,
when
but
we
it
seen him
was-
as Teen Groot. So.
It was funny that it was a Game
Yeah.
Boy though.
Yeah,
He upgraded.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hold
yeah,
on.
that was really sweet.
that's
I don't
like-
know if that was an upgrade
But-
compared to like like some future.
in Quill's
game.
mind, that's probably the most hype.
Yeah,
thing
that's
he-
the
Oh,
state
yeah.
of the art.
Yeah.
Where are they getting these things to? That's the other thing.
Probably like
They made it to
like,
Earth
where
in like
did-
5 minutes.
Where did Peter Quill get a Game Boy?
probably one of the junk worlds.
Same place
like,
he got a
Yeah.
Zune.
Zune came from Kraglin.
Dragon Phantom from a junk world.
One of my things that I was thinking about this after they just like after Drax and Mantis just went to Earth. I was like, why aren't there more aliens that are just on Earth?
Yeah.
That's,
like they just flew in, you know, parked and chilled like no problem,
They
and
get
they're
to
just
Earth
like
pretty quick.
we're
it
just
seems
walking
like.
around. I mean, I feel like it's not too hard to zap around on Earth when
Yeah.
you can
Well, it
jump
just-
like they do.
Like it doesn't seem like a lot of time passed in like that time.
Yeah.
So like, how quick are they getting from nowhere to Earth now? Just
Well, with
boom,
with
boom?
with the you
Now-
know doing when they do those the
the time,
like
the
the hyper
the
space
hyper
jump.
jump.
Type
Yeah.
things. I mean, those are.
It's probably about a day's travel.
Yeah.
If I'm just guessing.
I'd say
I like the
probably
new ship.
Yeah.
I like
Bowie.
that ship. Yeah.
The Bowie.
Yeah.
Sick.
The Bowie.
That
Yeah.
one's good. That's
I really like that. But yeah, I just like I'm thinking why aren't there more just aliens that are just walking around on Earth? Because it's like
And they should.
nobody batted an eye when it was Gamora or not Gamora, Mantis and Drax, and then there was there was no problem for them to come in and land and whatever.
Did you turn the cloaking on?
Yeah, like
Yes.
people were scared
Yes.
at first.
I
and
literally
then
just saw
nothing.
you do that.
You did it right in front of me.
It was very, very funny. The fuck man, some of them were just wholesome.
Yeah.
It was
Um,
such a wholesome.
The blaster thing, that one got me.
I knew that he was getting those blasters out of that. And
I
also when
That's-
when Yondu started opening up his gift, I was like, I bet you it's gonna be one of those fucking little baubles.
The
'cause
thing
he
is,
started
yeah,
collecting them.
I saw it
right
and I was
now.
like, I know he has them, but
Yeah.
is this not the right one? I'm trying to when I thought of it, I was like, what was the thing he pulled out of the
The troll doll.
yeah,
It
that's
was
what it
the troll
was.
doll.
Yeah, but the other thing was different. Yeah.
Yeah, because he started. He
Yeah.
says in the first one that he collects them, and I was like, this is definitely what
Yeah.
started the collection.
For like
fuck, that was
when I
awesome.
first saw it,
Oh.
like when he first opened it, just for like a brief second, I was like, "Is that fucking Yoda?"
I did too a
Little
little
baby
bit.
Oh, yeah,
Yoda.
'cause he was
I was like, "Is
I could see it. It looked
Yeah.
like a little baby
I was like,
Yoda.
"Is that
It was
Baby
big.
Yoda? That doesn't add up."
a little baby Yoda Funko Pop.
The blaster thing made me fucking smile.
Yeah.
I like
Even
when
the
Mantis finally told Quill
yeah.
that they're siblings.
That's the
I
best.
mean, we can't. Finally told him. It
Finally
was
told
it was a cut scene from.
Yeah.
I wish it
Oh,
was. I wish it
second.
wasn't cut.
I sort of now being like finally because that was the whole build up of the episode.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we do
Our
find out.
special was because finding out in the first. That's why she like wants to do stuff for him, and
Yeah.
then right at the end,
I'm
your
pissed about the
brother and
Legends
sister.
thing with them spoiling.
They
that.
recently
They deleted it.
And
it.
then
Yeah.
also, I wasn't gonna watch it.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna watch the Legends thing.
I usually wait till the thing's out to
So-
watch.
Don't look at me. It was
When-
everywhere.
When Garrett put it in the group saying, "Oh my God, did you see that Mantis and Quill are sister or siblings?"
Like, and that's I know it was a rumor for a long time because when they showed the pictures of all the different wives of Ego, one of them looked just
One of them
like
was
Mantis.
Mantis.
Yeah, I think it was kind of implied, but they never really come out and.
Confirmed.
and
I
say
think that was a mistake. So that's by someone at Marvel.
No, because they put all the legend stuff
Yeah,
up before the thing.
I know, but
And
like,
usually it's like it was a bad move to put that in. Like the fact that they didn't watch this and be like, it says they're siblings in there.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we haven't touched on this yet.
The only thing that I can kind of be like, all right, whatever, is it's addressed in like the first like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Where they're like, she's upset
Yeah.
about it and she
And
wants to
that's
tell him.
the entire.
And then I
premise
can-
of the show.
But it still would have been nice to not have that going in.
Mhm.
And
I thought-
that's largely on
Their moments, like
on their mistake on that.
Drax gets the little man for his
Oh my
present.
God, the funny little man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
The
want
elf?
to help? Do you want to help Quill
Oh,
or get
yeah.
funny little man? I want the funny little man.
He sat there for like 2 minutes, like, oh, funny little man.
No.
You have your twisty man. Does this look like a man?
Yeah, it just goes over the cops. Excuse me, does this look like a man? My friend thinks this is a man.
No. My friend was stupid.
super good.
The relationship between Mantis and Drax is just unbeaten.
The Guardians are the best, man.
Yeah.
I love the Guardians.
It's sad that it's gonna end.
yeah.
Well, the Guardians will probably keep on, but this iteration of the Guardians is done at this next movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely gonna teams are gonna be changing and
Yeah.
stuff like
I
that.
wonder if
James Gunn gone is going to change the vibe of it all together too.
I wonder if in the third one, that other team gets
Like
Sylvester
like,
Stallone.
like,
Sylvester
with
Stallone
Sylvester and
yeah, that one.
The Ravengers.
Or
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
the
Miley
OG,
Cyrus
the
robot.
OG team.
Yeah.
Dude, we're getting the band back
And,
together.
well, one of those OG members, because is the guy who played Lex Luthor in Smallville, Michael Rosenbaum, and he's friends with James Gunn. And he said in an interview, they're like, because James Gunn hired him for the role, he's like, yeah, we're gonna put makeup on you, but you're gonna be coming back at some point, and you're gonna have multiple movies.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you wouldn't bring in those
Also,
kind
yeah.
of characters and like at like the level of
No.
fame that was
Yeah.
behind a few of them, like Sylvester Stallone and like Miley Cyrus. I don't know if she's like if that was going to be just a cameo
Yeah.
for her because they did only like use her voice.
Yeah, 'cause
But I don't think you're going to cast these people in these roles and then just kind of leave it at that.
Yeah.
Even fucking Matt Damon came
Yeah.
back as Loki.
Yeah,
so,
like, because that's he told me, he's like, they're not gonna see your face, but you're gonna get more roles out of this.
yeah,
So he has stuff planned with them.
yeah.
But what, like, they're probably going to come back and they might get a TV show or something, maybe.
We'll see. He's done with them anyway. He's busy now.
Yeah.
Over on the other side of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, over.
He's too
With
busy
a
being-
lot
The
of the
nerd
people that
verse.
he's been with. Stallone's going over there with him. He got Cena.
Yeah.
Taking the entire WWE over.
Yeah. Batista wants him.
Batista wants it for Bane.
He
Yeah.
should fucking be Bane.
He's too old now.
No, he's not.
No.
I want him for Marcus Phoenix. That's what I want him for.
Yeah.
For
As who?
Gears
Oh,
of War,
yeah.
the Gears of War movie.
Oh,
He'd
yeah.
be way better at that than he would be at
Yeah.
Well,
Bane.
he's a anyway. That's
and he really wants that. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants a lot of roles.
He does.
Gee, I
He
wonder
wants it-
why.
He wants every insanely shredded man from a established universe.
Well, since The Rock just busted open, and all the wrestlers are like, I can go be a superhero now.
Oh yeah.
They can. Anyway, yeah, super good. Good shit,
Recommend
made
it.
me smile.
If you haven't already seen it, it's already spoiled on you. So
And
Yeah.
it's super, super fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, even after our spoilers, it's still a great, wholesome movie
There's
to
not
watch
even
with your family.
spoilers. Like, there's nothing to be spoiled. The sibling thing is
Kevin,
That's probably the major
Kevin
spoiler.
Bacon does a Christmas performance.
Kevin.
You can't run from me, Bacon.
Kevin Bacon killing it singing with the aliens.
Karen Gillian was really good in this as Nebula.
Yeah, she was pretty funny.
She was really funny in
Yeah.
this for like such a serious
Yeah,
character.
and-
Her like dancing at one point.
The second time, just casually, like, trying not to get noticed dancing.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
great. She's great.
I really hope they bring back the alien rock band again.
I
I
like
enjoyed those.
I like the
guys.
wholesome moment between Kraglin and Kevin Bacon,
Oh,
where they're,
up
where they're on the
ship.
ship,
yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, you might be an actor, but like, you made Quill save the world with dance.
I
Yeah.
liked when he did that. That was cool.
Yeah.
When he
Yeah.
compared like the Footloose thing to
You saved that town with dance.
yeah, and he saved the galaxy with dance. I thought that
He
was really
inspired
cool.
by you.
You guys got cell phone service up here?
That was fun too. When the phone rang, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I was like, that's gonna be addressed. That
I'm
has to
so
be.
glad they addressed that because I was immediately like, how?
Yeah.
It was cool that it was his wife. I don't know why. Like,
And it
obviously
shows
it's
his
going to be
actual
Kevin-
wife.
It's
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon. Like, I knew it was going to,
Yeah.
you know. Anyway, that was cool. Wonder if that's really.
I wonder what his wife thought when she got home and the just lawn ornaments are gone
And
and,
the
there's
house
a hole in the door.
was trashed.
Where's Kevin?
Are you
at?
coming home soon?
Yeah.
Not even. What happened here?
Yeah.
So
Come
it's
on, son.
Christmas time.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Friend who's in danger.
Super good stuff. Go
Gotta-
watch it.
gotta
Wholesome.
teach
And
some
then
friends about Christmas.
And the ending.
You know what?
This group fucked it up, and now we have to do another special.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the post
They
credits.
broke the fourth wall.
Yeah.
That shit's open now.
Yeah.
She-Hulk has
Yeah,
done it.
and
Rocket has done it. You know who's next?
I sort of like that Kevin Bacon looked and goes, "See you at Easter."
Yeah, yeah.
What would you do if there was a Guardians? Maybe he's in
I
Guardians
reckon
3.
they
I would love it.
What if he's in Guardians 3?
When's Easter?
May.
April.
April.
No, it changes every year.
It does.
This
He's
year-
right.
I
April,
thought,
pretty
I
sure.
thought it's like the last week of April every
It's
year.
either
No,
the
it
last
changes.
week of April or the first week of May every
I
year.
don't know when
No.
Easter is.
It's usually sometimes the first week of April
I don't
because
know.
it's been on my birthday a couple times.
Anyway, we don't care.
I don't know how holidays
It's
work.
cool shit. Go watch it, and then watch Hawkeye again.
Comment below if you know when
Actually,
Easter is.
It's the day after my birthday this year. It's April 9th.
Is this the list?
This is the first part of the list. Yep.
Okay, moving on. This
Oh
is
wait, no, this is a different list.
fuck.
Moving back.
Wrong one. Sorry.
The other thing was a rumored list of Phase 6 and 7.
Of like movies that are in it.
Movies, shows, and specials. The entire shit.
I want to say I am very down for these specials.
You
So
sent
far,
that- you sent me that list, right?
so far
I
the
sent it
specials
in
have been
the-
2 for 2 right now on
You
Team
sent it to
Go.
the group chat, but
Snapchat.
you didn't save it.
No, I have it here. I just
May I
put the wrong one in. Yeah.
peek?
Yeah, the specials right now, both the
Two
the
for
Christmas
two.
one and the Halloween one.
Which one do you like more?
Christmas.
Oh, man, but Halloween's
Why we're
so
not
like
gonna
how
upload this
like
quick, then I'll give this back.
the Guardians one is good, but the Christmas one or the Halloween one
Why
is
not?
like
They serve.
different purposes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's hard to compare
Yeah.
the two of
So
them. Like,
if you were to put this on a ranking system, what one would you put higher?
Oh, I think Werewolf by Night is better. I think I enjoyed.
Guardians.
Yeah,
Guardians
that's,
more.
that's fair.
You said which
Guardians has
one?
more
You said
rewatch
which one
value.
did I like more?
It's
Guardians has
better.
a rewatch value.
I will be watching this again before.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I might watch Werewolf by Night just to throw a curve at things.
Yeah, this is my Christmas story in black and white.
Okay, so moving on. Phase 5 is already fully announced, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Rate it out.
Phase 6, however. Okay. These are rumored,
Rumored.
but this is a full list.
Are you,
potential
are you
spoilers.
skipping 5?
Yeah, we already know 5.
Everyone
Okay.
knows 5. Like, the last thing in 5 is Blade. First thing is Ant-Man. There's nothing. There's no surprise in there. Boobs!
That's a what?
I was like, ooh, there shouldn't be boobs on there.
News of their boob surprise.
Boobs are a
Okay, so the first 4, I don't know why they like put emphasis on certain titles, but anyway. So the first 4 is Wonder Man.
They're the confirmed ones.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. Eh? Not all of them,
Most.
but maybe.
Anyway, read the list.
Okay, yes.
Anyway,
Okay, sorry.
yeah, come on.
First 4: Wonder Man, Zombies, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man freshman year, which might be canceled.
Ghost Rider is a special.
Oh yes, I was gonna. You're right. That was a lot of notification. I can
Yeah.
hear you getting that. Okay, so Wonder Man is a series, Zombies is the animated thing, Ghost Rider is a special. It's October 24th, so it'll be a Halloween special. Fuck, that would be so good.
That would be sweet.
And this is so random, but what's the game? Midnight Suns.
Midnight
Did you see
Suns,
that?
yeah,
How
yeah.
the shittiest looking game ever.
Oh,
But they're releasing prequel shorts to them.
yeah.
And Ghost Rider got a 12-minute short. It's fucking so good.
I
And
might
it's
have-
watch
actually
it. I didn't
sick
I
watch
might
that
have to
it's
check out
wasted.
some shorts, but I know that I
Watch
I
it.
can't do anything with Marvel games anymore.
No,
man.
the
They're
game
all
itself
so
is
bad.
shit, but they're doing
Guardians was
shorts
okay.
like showing.
Yeah, but I don't even consider that a Marvel game because that's a what's it called? Deal with it.
It took you 45 minutes to read the first 4 things on the list.
We're not even at 45 minutes yet. You're exaggerating. Fuck. Anyway, Zombies. I don't care about. That was Ghost Rider is a special for Halloween. I hope it's Robbie.
And Zombies is gonna be animated.
Yeah. I hope it's Robbie Reyes.
Yeah.
He gets the car. That's sick.
Are you going through the whole list before we interchange, or do you want to
What do you mean? Like talk about things? We
Yeah.
can't. We can go.
go
whatever.
break it into segments, parts of
You
4?
don't. You don't really gotta like.
Well,
There's nothing to
when
discuss.
a movie comes up you want to talk about, we'll
yeah.
talk about
Just
it.
stop me.
Oh, I pause. I want to talk about Ghost Rider. There you go.
Go for it.
Robbie Reyes.
Robbie Reyes. Yeah, that's what he's the one that has the
He
car.
gets the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd
Hard to hop in with.
He's
it'd
like
be
the.
way better. He need the fucking bike to start.
Yeah.
He does have a bike.
And give me fucking Norman Reedus as fucking Ghost Rider on the fucking bike.
He's done. He's busy. Or
Or
not
no.
busy. He's
He's
free
free.
now.
Or they have our like
They have the
to start Robbie Reyes is like a little bit like. It's like starting Spider-Man with Miles Morales. You know, it's like,
Yeah. Because
I-
Robbie gets his thing from Johnny Blaze.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that if they're gonna do the Robbie Reyes, they should have Johnny Blaze as like
The, like,
what they should do.
like how what's his name was on the horse. Sam
Elliott.
Sam Elliott was on the horse. They should have that
Fuck,
kind
that
of
was good.
dynamic where there's like a mentor sort of thing with Johnny Blaze still
I
around.
can't think of his name right now. The third Ghost Rider. There's Robbie Reyes.
Glenn. If you say we're going to
Johnny
jump to
Storm,
the
and
third
there's a
fucking
third
Ghost
one.
Rider, I swear
Well,
to
no,
God.
Johnny
the
Blaze,
third
you said
one
Johnny
is-
Storm.
Yeah, Johnny Blaze and the third one are brothers. I think they should go with something like that. Like bring in Nicolas Cage
No,
No.
back
no.
as him,
We're
just,
done.
just for one thing, and then his brother takes the mantle because that's how like happens, and then Robbie Reyes.
I just want Robbie. I want that car.
That you're not getting
Looks
it.
sick.
But we
no,
already
you will
got
eventually.
live action.
You-
Robbie
we
too,
don't
so
even
they
have
can
a
bring
fucking
him in
Ghost
for
Rider
season
yet.
two.
We don't. We will in October 2024 is plenty
Yeah.
of time. That's plenty of time to establish a.
But you have to establish.
No, I
an
don't mean
OG.
Robbie. I just mean a Ghost Rider
A
thing.
thing they can do too, depending on what happens with Quake coming in, is it Secret Wars?
They could also bring Robbie Reyes.
They could bring
from-
Robbie Reyes in too because he
That's-
was confirmed as Ghost
Secret.
Rider.
Hey, that Robbie Reyes is good.
Yeah, he
He's-
is
he
good.
was
I'm not-
And he got his powers in that from Johnny Blaze.
He was probably
They
the
didn't-
best from that.
They didn't show him.
Are you going to make everyone go back and watch Agents of Shield?
You don't have to.
Well, you
I
kinda-
don't think.
I mean, people are already going to be lost with
Stuff
Quake.
like
and
stuff like that is a. I think it's like if you know, you know, because if say you didn't watch Daredevil's Netflix thing,
yeah.
Well,
like imagine being
Or-
like you never knew who
They-
Charlie Cox was playing Daredevil, and then Spider-Man came, and everyone's like, "Why is everybody so excited right now?"
Or you didn't watch the other 5
Yeah.
Spider-Man
They
movies.
sort of already did it with, like in the MCU already established of they got the helicopter in Agents of Shield or the helicarrier, and then it's the main thing in the movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
that-
that's different
they
to
got
me.
the helicarrier
No,
for
it's
Age of
the exact
Ultron,
same.
and they didn't explain that.
Yeah.
That's also how they found out where Loki's scepter was because of Agents of Shield.
So like
Tis.
it already has a lot of tie-in to the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
know
do
they
have.
went off in their own path at one point, but there's tying and they're calling back to it already.
Yeah. Also, 5 Spider-Man movies that were not in the MCU, and also Black Bolt was in Doctor Strange.
that's a perfect one. Black Bolt. I didn't
And-
fucking watch Inhumans.
And you don't need to know anything about that. They very quickly were like, oh yeah, he looks
And it was
like
his
you
Black
shouldn't fucking talk.
Yeah.
Anyway,
To me, I want an actual like MCU Ghost Rider
to be Johnny Blaze.
to be like the original, and I don't want the fucking car. I want the fucking.
You want the bike?
I want the bike.
I want the car.
I would like Robbie Reyes.
I'd be okay with either,
I'm
honestly.
okay with Robbie Reyes coming in, but I don't want it to be no Johnny Blaze at all.
Yeah.
Like if
That's-
we're
you don't
gonna do
want
it,
to skip an
I
iteration.
would like to have Johnny Blaze in some form, whether or not he's, like a
And-
mentor or if he just.
And we already know Ghost Rider is
Well, we already
around
have a
in the
famous
MCU.
Blaze in the MCU.
You talking about fucking
Is Donnie Blaze?
Donnie
Blaze.
Blaze?
Donnie Blaze.
I feel like that's also got to be a reference to him, like whether.
Yeah,
like,
and there's
obviously it's a reference for us.
Maybe that's
But,
how
like,
their
in
family has.
universe reference.
Maybe they're related and their family has magical powers.
and
Wait
the-
till I get to later in this list.
there's like the poster of Ghost Rider is in She-Hulk too, like in the corner.
No, that was Donnie Blaze.
That's Donnie Blaze.
But it's like a Ghost Rider poster.
Yeah, but it's his poster.
It's for Donnie Blaze.
Is it for Donnie Blaze?
Yes.
But it is like it like looks like Ghost
Yeah.
Rider.
He's in like I don't know. Anyway, who cares? We're gonna
Me.
find out next year. No, the year after.
Probably.
Deadpool 3, which we've
Covered.
spoke on it already. The guy that plays, I can't remember what his name is, in Shatterstar. I think his name is Shatterstorm. He's like the
Oh yeah.
ninja thing in
Yeah.
Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
He might be in the third one.
He
Did you? Oh,
He made
one
a
thing.
tweet like fucking saying
Pause here.
Deadpool
Did you hear
3.
who the villain's supposed to be?
The girl.
The girl that's like the X-Men's training room. It's like the X-Men's training room.
Yeah,
what
like
the fuck?
the AI thing.
Yeah, the,
The danger
AI.
room.
the danger room.
The danger room. Yeah, it gets like.
Her name is Danger, isn't it?
Yeah, it's danger.
Yeah.
It gets corrupt and it becomes an AI, like an Ultron
Yeah.
kind of, and
I didn't know that was
In the,
thing.
that's the
that
rumored
makes
In
villain.
the teaser, when they show there's a teaser for season
And
for
Ryan
the
Reynolds.
third movie. He's on the toilet
Reading
reading
that
a
comic.
It's that comic.
Yeah.
It's the last time in a comic, Deadpool and
And
Wolverine
Wolverine,
teamed
yeah.
up, and that was the villain.
So it's like
And they put out a casting for a woman to fit the description. So
Nice.
look.
Anyway,
we
that's
shall
all-
see.
That's
Boom,
all
boom,
I have
boom.
to say on that one.
Vision Quest. This is a series. That's Vision's thing.
Vision's Quest.
Which-
Minimal
only-
excitement.
the
we
only-
talked about that a little bit.
The only
already.
thing I'll say
I
about
don't-
that
I don't
is
want-
that Vision and Wonder Man have an interesting dynamic, so it'd be nice to
they're
see.
going to when Wanda fucks Wonder Man.
That's why I'm saying they have an interesting
There's
dynamic.
gonna be until I see a trailer for that looks cool. I will not be excited.
Vision Quest.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's whatever. After that, I don't think this one's going to be a thing. It's the Midnight Angels. So it's the
see
Okoye
that.
and
Yeah.
the other one that got there.
Although-
I don't. I don't.
Although
want that.
they are like
Well,
in the comics, they are a big deal. Like that
Is it?
whole yeah.
and it was announced that Ryan Coogler wants to do multiple Wakandan-based TV shows.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't really have a whole lot of excitement for that, especially with it being the Midnight Angels and not. Like, I'd be more excited if it was like a Dora Milaje thing.
Yeah.
But like
That's what I
it
mean.
being Midnight Angels is kind of like.
But the two of them are out of the Dora Milaje.
And the Midnight Angels in the comics anyway is supposed to be like the strongest, best
Yeah.
members of the Dora.
Well, they were.
Yeah.
The next one is Spider-Man 4
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
in December 2024.
Spider-Man's just a December guy now, eh?
Yeah. Is it like Christmas movies?
Yeah.
I would like to announce the next one.
We're gonna spend some time on Spider-Man, I assume,
Are we?
because Jeremy looked like he had some
No,
words he
Jeremy
went.
got a little shit-eating grin on him.
Yeah, just because it's a big thing. I think we talked enough about Spider-Man already.
week.
Like we did.
Yeah.
There was a time jump. All this. Like you know. I think
we did have a pretty big talk.
I think we spent our time
Spider-Man.
on Spider-Man 4.
Anything that we're gonna say.
Check
Check out last
That-
week's episode if you want to hear us talk about Spider-Man.
plug.
The next one is one that one of our other favorite Marvel content creators, BD, is going to be very excited for, of Nova. Coming out right
Yeah.
after that.
That's a special, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a special coming out in January.
I have a gripe with this. The entire.
Do you ever gripe with so many things?
Well, I'm just saying the entire.
Griper.
The entire. I just can't be like it for everything. No, let's go.
Okay, so what's your gripe?
Nova is supposed to be the protector of Nova Corps,
Yeah.
and the entire Nova Corps is destroyed. So where was he
that-
during all
The
this?
entire
Okay.
Planet is destroyed as
That,
well.
exactly, he's the protector of Nova.
With the
Maybe
youngest
that's why
Nova.
they get a Nova.
Well, I can't think of his name right now.
Sam.
Sam. He's the last member of the Nova Corps in a lot of his adaptations. So he's the last one to get the suit, get the powers. No one's left.
Yeah.
He's trying to bring back the Nova Corps.
Yeah, but he's
Is what
also
this
not
could
the
be
first iteration of Nova.
No, he's not.
Sam, no, Richard Rider's the other
Rich
one.
Rider.
Which he's
So I
Loki.
say we get a Sam one of him trying to restore.
There's nothing to
history.
restore. The planet's gone.
Yeah, he's trying to bring it back.
maybe that's what I mean. Maybe
Move it to
that's
a
why
new
he
planet.
becomes Nova. I don't know.
Anyway,
Brandon Davis
that's-
is going to be excited about it.
Yeah.
PD will be.
I'm kind of excited. I think
He'll
it'll be
probably
cool.
be in it in
think
some
it'll
kind
be
of
good.
cameo role.
Oh, that's just the one thing that I have, that he's supposed to be the protector of Nova, and Nova's gone.
The next one, confirmed, which we have spent many, many minutes on this. It's Fantastic Four.
Another episode.
Give
of
me
this
a
document.
woman.
And we pass straight over that.
Yeah, and
Fantastic
I'm not
Four,
even, I shouldn't even have said
goodbye.
anything. The next one, this is the one I said, like, wait till you see this one. It's a series. It's Midnight Suns.
Well, that's interesting.
Coming out in the spring.
I mean, it lines up. With,
I want to follow up on the next one, too. The next one is Moon Knight Season 2.
Also coming out in the spring.
Like,
Okay.
that is
Come on.
back-to-back
Come
fire.
on.
Okay, my issue is that
That is back-to-back good shit.
that is
Yeah.
back-to-back good shit. When is the Werewolf by Night series? Or the Man Thing special? Is that in Phase 7?
It's not on this Phase 6 list that we have up.
I know that there is one. Anyway,
I don't think
So,
I don't
so
think
for
there is
Midnight Suns, by then we would have Moon Knight,
Blade
Werewolf by Night, Blade, and
Ghost
Rider.
and Doctor Strange, because I think he's
And
in,
Doctor
he's in the mix.
Yeah.
So you have the full and
And-
probably the Punisher,
If you go by the video,
Yeah.
because
if you,
that's the trainer said Phase 5.
if you
So
go by the video game, Wolverine.
yeah, he's not in that. They
Unlikely.
put Iron Man
Yeah.
and Spider Man in that. That's whatever. Anyway, in spring 2025, apparently Midnight Suns is a series and Moon Knight Season 2.
that seems heavily.
Big.
That seems heavy loaded because they're both spring.
Yeah, but
That's
I love it.
that's a tight window.
well, it depends. 'Cause, like
Well-
spring's fucking
8 weeks, 12 weeks.
Imagine a symbiote Spider-Man in it.
That
Just set him off. I don't.
so they're the only two things to come out between Fantastic
Ah.
Four and the next movie that Jeremy's going to talk about.
the
here.
Kang Dynasty.
Yeah, they're the only two things to come out between that time. So that's February to May. So you got some time there.
I think big. I have nothing bad to say about any of it. And I
Yeah.
could see Midnight Suns being a shorter series
I could
rather than like the 8 episode or 9 episode or however many.
I, was
I
thinking
could
it
also
was-
see
I thought
them
it was supposed to
staying
be a
pretty contained as well.
Midnight Suns?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
not getting too big scale.
Yeah.
There's
you
a
know?
good chance we don't even see Moon Knight in the Kang Dynasty, so that
That's
could be
what I'm
happening
saying.
while we're going
Like-
on.
That's what I'm saying.
I-
They might keep that kind of more ground
Yeah.
level.
And then the fact that
you
Moon
do.
Knight comes out right after, like I think
I think you would see him in the King Dynasty, maybe as like an end credit thing where he's
Who?
fighting Moon Knight, where he's fighting Rama-Tut,
oh I know what you mean, yeah.
because variants.
Yes. There's not even getting into it.
That would also require them to go into the past, though.
we
I
had
mean-
we had this discussion.
We did
And
have
I
this.
said it because I watched the episode and I was like, we make some very good points. And when I said, what if they do like the subgroups of Avengers and everyone's all over like scattered in different timelines?
Fighting different Kangs.
So if you put you could put Moon Knight with Rama-Tut.
Yeah,
you know?
that's-
That could be him and
What if,
Midnight Suns could go
what
there.
if they make you go watch Moon Knight and that's how they get you? They're like,
Good. I hope they do. Everybody should watch Moon Knight. It's the best thing they put out so
It
far
is
on
great.
Disney Plus.
If you haven't watched the first season, go back and watch it. It's amazing.
Of our podcast and the show. Because it's season 2,
No,
bitches.
Season 2! We're crazy now!
It's the new us.
Glenn wears Santa shit.
Speaking of season 2,
Holiday.
X-Men 97, season 2. Summer 2025. I'm pretty sure that's a confirmed
sick.
thing. That was, wasn't it?
Did he say?
Just a transition.
I'm pretty sure that is a confirmed thing. Summer 2025.
Well,
like they
the-
said X-Men 97 is getting a season 2 and they
Yeah,
set a
well,
date
they,
for it.
as soon as they announced it, they said 2 seasons.
Yeah, but they set the date too. I just don't know if it's summer 2025
Do
or
you
not.
want to talk about some more number twos? Because we have Shang-Chi 2
Fuck.
coming up next.
Shang-Chi!
Ah!
He's so close, Glenn.
Shang-Chi!
It was so good.
I will never not
Shang-Chi.
say that wrong.
Just
like, I
say it
can't.
right!
Shang-Chi 2.
Shang-Chi.
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 Sean?
I can't say it right.
Anyway,
think you're
you
saying
can.
think
You
you're
won't.
saying Shang Tsung, like from Mortal Kombat, and just do it that way.
Don't say it like that.
No.
'Cause you just said Shang Tsung.
I said no. I did. You're right. Anyway,
Shang-Chi 2. Not much to say. I feel like If the
title is
the
pretty
title,
cool.
If the title is the real thing, it's what was
The Wreckage of Time.
coming out right after the Kang Dynasty. Big. I don't know. Maybe Kang's the villain in that, but it's a different Kang. I don't know.
Yeah, because
Maybe
I mean,
they're just throwing him everywhere.
we.
Maybe Kang is Think
I don't
Bang
know if
Boo.
we talked about it on an episode or not, but we talked about like I think you were like, do you think the rings are like the 10 rings are the things that he has in the quantum realm?
Yeah.
And I didn't. I initially was like, no way. But then I watched it again. I said, you know what though?
They fucking
Maybe.
They
They're-
could be. They really could be.
There's enough Kangs for him to be the villain of every movie in Phase 6.
Yeah.
There really is
Yeah.
different versions, or just fucking the Conqueror.
And especially with
Yeah. I mean,
He
Kang,
is-
King the
list.
Conqueror could be all of them.
This is confirmed too. This is so not off topic, I guess. The director of Ant-Man 3, Kang is stuck in the quantum realm. He's stuck. Like he can't get out there.
That's what he needs Ant-Man for.
That's what he needs MODOK for. MODOK's gonna be the chair. Fucking bad,
Yeah.
yeah.
bad. Like it even has the same look of
Yeah.
it.
I would hate. Not that I would hate that.
If they do it right, I don't like the idea of it.
Because
No,
they
but if
can
they do it
also-
right, then
they can use this MODOK as the chair and bring in an actual MODOK later because this one's Darren Cross.
they should not call it MODOK then.
Yeah.
Yeah. They shouldn't double MODOK
Yeah.
if they're gonna do that. But
MODOK's a very specific look too.
With-
So.
Going off of Kang variants, there's going to be one possibly in the next series of Young Avengers
Which is a series. 2025.
series.
Yeah.
series.
I don't like it as a series.
Depends on what it is. You know,
Gives me Titans vibes.
yeah. And Titans is
Titans
good.
is hit and
I like
miss.
Titans is hit and miss.
Very hit and miss.
Yeah. Fuck Batman.
Young Avengers is a series. The next one, I'm not gonna say much on the Young Avengers. It's established. It's literally going
Did
through.
did you see the new version of the Titans like animated, like Teen Titans?
Teen Titans Go.
No, well, it's like an older one where Starlight's leading.
Starfire.
Starfire. Oh, Starlight.
The
from
boys.
Yeah.
Always.
Starfire's leading the team. And young Robin is in it.
Damien.
Oh,
Damien.
that's from the animated DC.
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
and he fights Blue Beetle, and Blue Beetle almost kills him.
Yeah.
Such good shit.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Blue Beetle self-defense mode.
If
comes
you
on.
haven't watched like the DC animated movies, you should watch them. They're very good.
They're
I don't
really
watch the
They
animated
are
You
movies.
should fucking.
They're
They're
very
very
DC
good.
animated stuff is by far
Like,
the best animated.
I'd rather watch
superhero stuff.
animated TV shows. Like
No, watch these movies. They're so fucking
They're-
good.
good. Justice League Dark.
Well, that's there's-
Apocalypse War.
Apocalypse
like the last,
War.
This is so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is getting off of things. Watch Justice League Apocalypse War. It's fucking good. You should watch all the other ones too.
I think Justice League Dark is a prequel to that. Or like
there's-
it's Apocalypse War is the sequel to
Apocalypse
that.
War
Yeah.
is the end of like that
It's
era.
a
of
that,
sequel
DC.
to that.
Like that's where they do the
There's
reboot.
Yeah.
about 15 of them, I think,
Oh.
that all connect into
Yeah.
one DC universe.
Back to Marvel.
Anyway,
Spider-Man sophomore year is the next one, which is just going to be
Sophomore.
season 2 of freshman year.
So
fuck,
I do
fuck
wanna,
that shit.
See?
and I really don't want that.
I do wanna
I really
say-
don't want that.
Next one, which we're not even going to talk about. It's canceled or maybe canceled. We don't care. Spider-Man sucks. Ha ha ha. The next one's a special. Mephisto
confirmed.
not confirmed.
in October.
that should be the title.
Like the actual title logo should be Mephisto and in small letters. ...
Yeah,
confirmed.
TM.
TM.
So confirmed.
As a series in October. Makes sense.
series?
Lines up. Yeah.
A
Or
series?
special. Sorry. Yeah, special.
That would
if
be
it's
our
a Halloween
Halloween.
special,
They love the.
I'm the devil.
I am
They're
Satan.
really like putting their specials around holidays. Like I think they said at some point they may do.
Well, that's probably what they're all going to be. It's
Yeah.
all going to be. that's
Well, it
what
makes
the-
sense.
The specials are.
Pretty stoked for that. That could be cool. I don't know how they would do that, but I fuck with it. Next one, not much to say again, is Armor Wars.
movie.
well, it's a movie.
It is.
The movie.
It is a movie now, not a show, because I said the joke when they changed it from a series to a movie, and I made the joke. I was like, because budget, because so much CGI. It is literally because of the budget.
I would say that.
Confirmed.
I would say what's her name's probably going to be in it. Riri
Oh,
Williams.
absolutely.
100%, yeah.
Absolutely, Riri's going to be in that.
The next
that's
one,
in Phase 7.
No, this is still 6.
Oh, okay.
But you keep saying you have gripes, so I have to let you talk. The next one, I don't care for this either, is Nomad as a series.
Hate it.
What are they gonna
Not
do
much to
with-
say. I don't know.
This doesn't make sense for where he's at in his arc.
Who's Nomad?
It's going to be.
It's supposed to be Steve Rogers.
supposed to be
supposed
Steve.
to be, yeah.
Yeah.
There is another
What's going
Nomad,
to be
but
Bucky?
But we already got Nomad Steve Rogers.
could be John Walker.
In Infinity War.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Nomad Steve Rogers, yeah.
Yeah.
There is another guy that's Nomad, but I can't remember his name. It's irrelevant. It's who cares?
I think that's not. I don't think that's legit.
No, it's
That
fucking
is-
just adding in another super soldier.
Yeah.
We don't-
Unless they do, there's one way I think they could do it, and if they do it with
Wait till.
U.S. Agent,
They
after-
redeem him in
Yeah.
Thunderbolts.
they redeem Thunderbolts. He leaves like Madam Hydra and whatever, and tries to become a great
Yeah.
hero.
I don't know. I don't think.
Who cares? It sucks. We don't care. The next two are probably fake. I could see one of them being real, but probably fake because whatever. A special. It is Abomination.
I don't
Probably
think-
fake.
An Abomination Christmas special would be
I would hate that so much.
so weird.
I bet
Hey,
they
Glenn
would,
was gonna say so good, and then
No, I was at first I was thinking it could be good, but then it would.
There's just no need.
I
It's
could see
stupid.
them doing that really bad.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be.
Unnecessary. There's nothing.
I
that can
can't
make
see
that
them
a good
having
thing.
a special for Abomination.
Mm-mm.
With how he was in She-Hulk, I don't think he could carry anything.
Nope. The next one is also a special. Is called The Conqueror.
Like,
The
can
one man who was
which
the
I could see. I
Conqueror.
could see that being fake because like the Kang Dynasty. I feel like that's gonna be a lot of Kang backstory. But it's also in between the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, so who knows?
A Kang Christmas special.
Yeah, that one's in January.
The next one,
New Year,
I
new
don't
Kang.
know.
Just in time for
The next one is
Chinese
also
New Year.
Yeah.
no Valentine's Day.
Oh, I hate that.
It's Kang looking for love.
Okay, the next one. Again, this could be fake. This could be real. Is a series, and it's the Illuminati.
Fake as fuck.
Yeah.
I
know.
don't think the Illuminati.
Maybe this is what Wong's been doing all Phase 4 because he's been hopping up
I
and
mean,
everything.
we've talked about that, saying he could be
But I
setting up an
I
Illuminati.
can't see them like being like, this is what we got to do. Like,
I
who's
think-
on his team?
I think if they're going to
Emil
do an
Blonsky,
Illuminati thing, it should be a
Abomination.
movie, not a series.
Yeah.
Illuminati
No.
should be a movie. That's
Uh,
big.
Unless they just do it, the series as every episode or Wong settings like going to get somebody doing it, and then they set it up at the finale for a movie.
I hate that.
So do I.
Thank you.
As a series. If it's a movie, then I get it. But it's not on this list. The next one is The Eternals 2.
Woo!
Yay, Eternals.
Everyone's happy for that. Good, because the next one is Miss Marvel Season 2.
Yay! Miss Marvel season 2.
They're doing this to counter out Midnight Suns and Moon Knight
Yeah.
coming out
Also
back
both
to
gonna
back.
be in the spring.
Um,
Same year.
Yeah, Miss Marvel Season 2.
Probably gonna skip that one. No, I'm not.
The next one is a series, and this kind of should not be a series. And knowing the legal issues, I don't think this can be, but we'll see. World War Hulk.
That's not gonna be a series. It has to be a movie.
Like,
That
20
should
it
be,
can't be a movie,
but
though.
I don't think they
no,
can make the movie.
Universal. They lose
By
the rights in
2026, they
by
should be good.
2025.
That's like I think that's supposed. I don't know. Like
Yeah, that's not.
2025 was the X-Men.
Yeah, 2025 is confirmed the X-Men. But the Hulk thing, I don't know what the deal with that is. Anyway, I don't think that should be a series. That should be a movie.
big time.
The next one is Secret Wars,
We've
which
already
we have
had
also
our.
discussed.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing in Phase 6. Then it goes into Phase 7. Ready? Big.
Let's go.
The first two, I don't know. First one's Power Pack. Don't know what the fuck it is. Probably stupid.
Sounds
Next
like
one.
an Armor Wars thing.
Next, I think it's kids. Is the thing that
Yeah.
gets me is I'm pretty
Maybe
sure it's
so.
kids.
Something to do with the Power Broker.
No, the Power Pack is an actual like
Yeah.
team or something.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I don't care. The next one is Secret Warriors. Don't know exactly what that is because could be a lot of people.
Secret Warriors.
It's a secret, so who knows? Next one is Namor.
And this one's apparently locked in.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
doesn't say it's movie series, whatever. Just
Yeah,
says that
Just-
it's going
just
to be a thing.
Namor's
Well,
there.
It more than like the way they have this list set up. The only movies have like the months announced,
Yeah.
and this says July locked in Namor.
So anyway, I fuck with that
Yeah.
Yeah.
big time. Next one is She-Hulk season 2.
Very
Good shit.
yeah.
Next one is X-Men.
Also
Movie?
locked in for November.
What?
Locked in for November.
Locked in for November.
Yeah, that's also apparently locked in too. The next one, Phase 7, is where things start getting like, ugh. So after X-Men,
Miss Marvel season 4.
yeah, just
Skipping
went right
3.
over 3.
so
I
good.
said you guys don't like it, so we're just gonna give you
Actually,
4.
it's gonna be a full season of Bruno.
Agents of Atlas series, Photon series. I don't know who Agents of Atlas is. Photon is
Photon is
is Maria.
Monica.
or Monica. But I think anyway.
That's the the whatchamacallit unit she was working for, isn't it?
No, that's Sword.
Was it Sword? I thought she was working for Atlas.
No, Sword.
Looking for Sword.
Anyway,
Why were the Photon got brought up? I just want to say a picture of merch got dropped from Miss Marvel,
her suit looks so
and
good.
the suit looks unreal.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I
Actually,
sent
all
it
the
into the
suits
group.
look pretty good.
Yeah.
They do, but
Yeah.
we've already seen the other two
Yeah.
pretty well. Miss Marvel's changed a bit.
She doesn't
She
look
no-
like her
no-
in the face.
No mask, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't know why. I feel like
That
that's
might
a
have just been
mistake
for the cover,
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
the picture.
to sell her face.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even look like her face.
Anyway, Photon series, cool. Next one is Black Panther 3. I doubt that. But-
Well, no, I don't doubt it.
No, I think they're going to make one, but I don't know.
Then
Yeah, I don't know.
It's right after the Namor movie, so could be maybe Namor.
Black Panther, Wakanda at war.
Wakanda, Black Panther, Wakanda no more.
Namor. Wakanda,
Wakanda Namor.
Wakanda Namor.
Next one. If this is a thing, this is kind of fucking annoying because it's so dragged out at this point. A Black Knight as a series.
In the
That's
spring-
bro. That's like
Listen, in 2027,
2020.
they put Dane Whitman in the Eternals in what year? 2021.
If they do that, no. Here's what it is. We're getting him in
Midnight
Eternals 2 or Midnight Suns. We're
Yeah.
probably
Probably.
Midnight
Both.
Suns.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Midnight Suns,
Blade.
maybe even Blade.
Yeah.
Depending
but
on
then-
what Blade is, yeah.
But then whatever the show is probably
His grandfather.
his grandfather, his
Uncle.
great uncle.
Why? I
'Cause that's what
fucking
they
hate
do.
prequels
That's what
so
they do.
much. There's no need for prequels at this point. Who
I can
cares?
almost guarantee it's a prequel.
Oh, annoying.
Probably like a full origin
On his fucking
on
uncle.
his thing.
That's so stupid. I don't care. Anyway, the next one, you're gonna love this. Doctor Strange 3.
Issues. Several
on.
issues.
You don't have any issues, you have gripes.
Yeah.
No,
Get it right. Get
no,
it
no,
right.
no. I don't have gripes. This time I have issues.
This segment is
Yes.
called
Oh.
Garrett's Gripes.
Sit down. I hope he's got a while.
Gripes with Garrett.
Hit me with your issues.
My issues is that they set up all the incursions in Doctor Strange 2, and now we're waiting 5, 6 years.
It'll be-
I think he's going
Yeah,
to
27.
address those in one of the Avengers movies.
That's so stupid.
that
off
is.
screen,
I agree with you with that. That is
Off
silly.
screen, be like, oh yeah, those incursions over.
I
Don't
think
worry
it
about
depends. I think it depends on what they do with it.
I think. I don't know. They're gonna have to deal with it because the incursion is the multiverse. But Kang is also
It
a
could be.
multiverse,
It
right?
could be fully addressed in Midnight Suns. Like if he's in it. Like we could have a number of things he could
Oh,
be
yeah.
in before this that could bring it up.
But I'm
Conqueror
saying-
show a special if we get that.
yeah.
The what?
The
If we get
Conqueror
like the
special.
Conqueror special.
That's stupid. They can't address it in a series.
No, Kang. If Kang the Conqueror gets a series, it's going to be the origin of Kang.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, why is
I-
there
I'm-
so
I'm-
many?
I'm
Like,
just saying that there are many
There are other
many
places.
windows here that they can bring this up and
do the
address it.
incursion.
But
Before
the incursion storyline is such a big storyline for Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
and to just kind of throw it to the side and
Also a big
I-
storyline for the Secret Wars.
Yeah,
It
that's
is,
what I mean.
so that's why you can't throw it to the side, is what I'm saying.
No, but
after
that's
all
gonna
this,
be
But I mean-
the storyline of Secret Wars.
This is also just us assuming that they're going to throw it aside until then.
yeah,
And we're
they
gonna
might
just
handle it very well.
get-
they very well could.
Getting mad about something that we have
Like
no idea on
the
what
Kang
they're gonna do with
Dynasty
it yet.
might fucking handle it.
I think that Doctor
It's a
Strange
way-
should be placed right in the middle of Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars.
It's a good thing you're not making the movies then. The next one is Squadron Supreme as a series.
Squadron
What's the
Supreme-
Squadron Supreme?
It's
That's villains, isn't it?
No, it's Marvel's version of the Justice League.
Oh,
And
got a
oh, it
shit-
is too. That's
yeah.
where Hyperion is.
That's
a
where
dog shit
Hyperion
name.
comes from.
It's
and
a
a
shit
big
name.
they're all pretty much Stan Lee's take on like Batman.
Yeah.
Superman.
Oh,
They're
that's
members
not.
of each one of them.
Squadron
We're not
Supreme
gonna get
is
that,
such
But
no.
a
shit
big
title.
I-
rumor for that coming was
No, that's not for that one.
Hyperion's a big.
That's for Thunderbolts.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting to. So for a while, the Squadron Supreme was the rumor for the villains of the Thunderbolts, and now it's just Hyperion.
No, it's Sentry.
Sentry now.
Yeah.
Okay.
They,
'cause at
the
one
thing
point
they
it
put
was
out. So
Hyperion.
Thunderbolts put out a casting thing, and it said male wanted as the villain, and they're describing the villain as Superman.
Yeah.
Which Marvel has two of them. That's the issue. Is
Yeah.
Hyperion is like he said, Squadron Supreme is the Marvel's Justice League. Hyperion is in the Squadron Supreme, and he's basically Superman.
Yeah.
The issue is Sentry is also basically Superman. So it could be either or. I think that's where that rumor gets mixed in. But since we're on that note, because I don't think we said this, they're looking at Ryan Gosling and Alexander Skarsgård for Sentry. Goddamn mouth.
I got it from you.
Boy's doing too much kissing.
We were
Because
kidding.
we're a couple of pickle smoochers.
Gosling?
I fuck with that, man.
Man better put on some fucking muscle.
For the past
Dude,
few months,
But
they've been
make it
talking
like a
about him
Richard
being-
Madden thing. Like Richard Madden's not a big dude, but
To be fair,
he was
we-
also basically fucking. They're gonna have so many super
we
soldiers.
to be
and
fair,
Superman's
we
running
said
around.
the same thing when they cast Will Potter as Adam. We were like, that
Will
dude's
Poulter.
got. Yeah.
And
sorry.
I liked the casting.
Yeah, but
for
we
him.
all said, I know
I
damn
didn't
well.
know. Like, I
we were
saw it
like,
and I
that
was like-
man's got to put on some weight.
Oh, yeah,
and
he did.
I pictured the kid with like no chin from
Yeah,
Meet
like-
the Millers.
Yeah.
The last thing I saw him in was the
we hear the Millers.
No. Bandersnatch, the Black Mirror movie.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
direct
yeah,
one,
yeah,
he was
yeah.
in that.
Yeah.
And he wasn't like he was good in it, but I didn't look
He-
at it and be like, you should be Adam Warlock.
Yeah. Who's also Superman.
But yeah,
Alright, keep
So
her-
many Superman.
Keep her going.
it's just gonna be super soldiers and Superman's dicking around in the
Yeah.
MCU.
Um,
I miss the era of
The
yeah,
War of the
I'm
Supers.
on board with Gosling if he'll put on the muscle for it.
The issue I had with this, because I saw this the other day, there was an interview or something. Ryan Gosling said, like, when I get cast in movies, he said, I just play myself. He was like, I don't act. He said, I'm a bad actor. I cannot act. He said, I just play myself in
Yeah.
these movies. And if you watch Ryan Gosling in a lot of his movies, he's the same fucking person.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds
Does the
that
same
too,
thing,
and
yeah,
he
but
fucking
Ryan Reynolds
kills
is
it.
funny.
Yeah.
And they cast him, like,
And The Rock.
as The Rock. Oh.
Ugh.
Except for that one, Jumanji.
Jumanji 2.
Which one?
Because
Yeah.
with the
The
girl.
second one?
The girl is The Rock, right?
No.
No.
It's the old guy.
I don't remember.
The
Terrible.
old guy
Continue.
becomes The Rock.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Ryan Gosling. I'm okay with it. I mean, he's gonna go from playing Ken in the Barbie movie
to Superman.
to essentially Superman.
I could see it.
Yeah.
If he fucked, but Alexander Skarsgård would be really good.
Yeah.
He could fuck it up,
What's
and
with
he's done some.
I-
good
Those
shit.
Skarsgård boys are just.
I would
insane.
I would much prefer Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh, 100%.
Over
the
Go-
fact that they look
Gosling.
like those, they're obviously looking for a certain kind of looking man.
Yeah.
Blonde, handsome.
Gosling's a pretty guy. Skarsgård is a fucking
Man.
beast, man.
He's a man.
beast.
He's a man's
And-
man.
Yeah.
If Gosling says he can't act, Skarsgård can act.
Yeah.
Him and I saw him in Tarzan. He was fucking really good as Tarzan.
Yeah.
For what they
Tarzan,
did.
you
Anyway.
Jane.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Those are the two names for it. Moving on, another series. This one's in development. It's not locked in. It's not
Been sort
confirmed.
of announced already.
It's
so-
the Ten Rings.
Whatever.
That's
Sure.
that's gonna be
Yeah.
Shang-Chi's
Sister.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
For that not coming up to 2027 seems like a while since they did
They teased
already
it at
hint
the
at
end.
that at the end.
Yeah.
This next one. Whew, spicy. It's a special. It is for October 2027. It's Doctor Doom.
Spooky Doctor Doom.
Why so long? Like 2027's forever away.
Fantastic Four is 25.
Yeah. He's Fantastic Four's 25, and they said already.
Doctor
like,
Doom's
rumored,
not going to be the villain.
Yeah, but he's probably
'cause
going
it's
to be in it.
More man.
And if Doom is in Secret Wars, like they do that thing, it's only a year apart.
And also, is it a movie, TV show?
Special.
Special.
I want a movie. Man.
So do I,
This
but
will
I
be the
think
biggest impact special. Though, too.
oh fuck yeah! I feel like it'll be just
They can make a special an hour and a half if they want to, too. Like, they don't have
yeah
to
they
do
can.
an
I
hour.
think they're just doing things with this. The whole special thing is like, it's like okay, we don't have
straight-
like enough to make it a show, and it's not enough
not
for a
big
2-hour
enough, yeah.
movie.
It's really just a straight to
Yeah.
Disney Plus release.
Yeah, that is.
why
It's
they do it.
straight to DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
essentially.
Doctor Doom series. I could see it just being like
Series or special?
special. I keep fucking
Yeah.
this up. At
Because
least I know how to say Shang-Chi though.
Shang-Chi.
that's your best one yet.
I don't know. I could see it. It'd be cool. That's the only thing I would like if it was a prequel. If he was in Secret Wars as Doctor Doom already, and then Doom Special Committee a year later, I would enjoy that as a prequel.
They do
'cause
have
then
it set up for every October. There's a special.
they like that Halloween time.
Yeah.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. All right, what's next?
That's the last
That's
one.
it.
That's
Nice.
it. Quite a bit.
That is a lot, eh? A lot to take in.
Lots of things that probably will get shuffled
Scrapped,
around.
move around,
I hope
push
the-
back, delayed.
I hope out of all of it, so my biggest things in it, I hope that Spider-Man gets canceled, the animated ones. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't care for them at all.
They already had to lay off a decent chunk of their animation department, and they're cutting back on CGI and stuff to save money. So
Yeah, because they should, because their CGI's been
Well,
shit.
they're overworking the CGI community in movies like that.
Yeah.
So much shit
Big time.
going on.
You get too much shit and it's not enough time. And
Very fast turnarounds for
Too
Marvel
many
right now, too.
mouths, not enough food.
Like Marvel used to have long turnarounds. They're going quick now.
Yeah, Hammer and Rope. We did a whole episode on that once. Maybe you should go watch it in season 1. Now we're in season 2.
Stop saying that.
Well, hey, why? Because we want to celebrate season 2. This glorious
me.
new comics
Anyway.
and cold ones.
born again.
Comics and Cold One's born again.
Do you want to know what else is born
Netflix
again?
just bought our rights.
The Avatar movie coming
No,
back for
we're
tonight.
over it. No, we can't do it. We don't have it.
That's not all. That's not correct time. 'Cause we took a bit to start.
Yeah.
Avatar 2.
Me and Jeremy will turn our mics off for this
The
segment.
Shape of Water.
The Last Airbender, you say?
The big thing about this is just that they have to hit top 3 movies of all time to break even.
To break even.
Yeah.
The fact here's my thing. I am
Oh, we're actually
not-
doing this.
Oh yes, I am not super excited for the movie. I think it's gonna be good. I'm not like counting down the days till Avatar 2. I don't even know when it comes out.
December
December
16th. 16th.
The people that
look at
hate
us.
the movie.
Yeah, because I had to fucking
Weird.
Google it.
Because
Hater.
I need to know what day to stay away
The
from
one
the
thing
theater.
I
I need to know what day to book
But
off.
yeah, so my thing is, I'm not even really like super excited for it. It's just that I think everything that James Cameron has been doing and is continuing to do with movie making, specifically with the Avatar movies, he's been pushing
the
boundaries and like making new techniques and
What was the
like,
last thing he made?
equipment.
Avatar.
Avatar,
That was the last movie he made.
Yeah.
I think so.
No,
Fuck
we
right
looked
off.
this up on an episode before.
Yeah.
The last thing he did was Avatar. Before that, he made banger after banger after banger after banger.
I did a lot.
Yeah. And like I said this before, but the tech that he made for Avatar 1 is the new stuff that they're using for all CGI for faces now for Marvel, like the Hulk.
Yeah.
What all that technology is because he made Avatar 1.
And the reason this movie took so long is because he was developing underwater cameras, so they didn't have to just CGI it out and they could do it underwater.
Well, I think they've had underwater cameras.
Yeah,
No,
because
but, like,
Black
he wanted-
Panthers were filmed underwater.
I mean, Harry Potter was underwater.
But no, he wanted to make
Aquaman.
it even more of a better camera.
Yeah,
for
I know.
underwater filming.
He was. I think it was.
Probably just a GoPro.
I think it was specifically with
Yeah.
like the lighting.
Yeah.
So it's not all murky and stuff like that under the water, the way that light refracts off of
I
the
can't
water
believe
and
he
stuff
said
like
the
that.
thing that it has to be like the 3rd or 4th highest grossing movie of all time to
He didn't.
to make money.
No, that's
That's
just
just facts. That's
Yeah.
just the budget of what they've spent on
That's
it.
absurd.
But that's
that
but-
is
but-
so fucked.
I know, but how does that make you think that because of that it's going to be a bad movie with the amount of money that's going
I
into
just
it?
don't.
But
want-
regardless of whether or not it actually makes money, you gotta think with a budget like that, it's got to be fucking good.
Yeah,
So-
but you're setting the bar so high to fail.
a big
So
reason.
what? But
your
he's
budgets-
like I don't even think he cares about making the money. He just wants to make.
I'm sure the company backing
Oh,
cares
absolutely.
about making
I
the
think,
money.
And they trust him with
Because
it.
he had like up to like
7.
6 or 7, right?
It's 7.
I
They've-
think he dialed that back though.
They've
a
already
bit.
filmed some of Avatar 3, and they've already got some shots done for Avatar
4.
4 because they have children actors in 2,
Yeah.
and they shot their scenes already for 3 and 4, so
Yeah.
they don't age up. Yeah.
And,
So I mean, like, regardless of
I'll give him this.
how good the movie is or
But
anything like that, he is changing cinema.
Okay, yes, I was going to say he's doing a lot for the world because
Yeah.
a good idea for Shazam would have been to film scenes for the second one
Yeah.
with the kids because that fucking
Now they're
kid
all
that
pretty
plays Billy
Billy?
is
Yes.
like 6'2" now.
Yeah.
He's I'm pretty sure he's taller than Zachary Levi.
Mhm.
And he said like he showed up to set when they started filming the second one. He was like almost the same height. And he's like, dude, like
Stop growing.
we have to fucking get
What are we
going.
gonna
Like
do?
yeah, like when there comes a point, it's like, oh yeah, I'm playing a kid, but the
Yeah.
kid is taller than the superhero version.
Yeah.
A big thing with the budget too. I know this from like just listening to podcasts of like actors and a lot of like wrestlers and that. About 7 years ago, most of the stuntmen in Hollywood all moved over to I think it was New Zealand. make this movie, and they've been living there for 7 years getting paid to just work on Avatar movies.
You make no fucking sense. You make no fucking sense. How does this reaction make any sense?
I
it make sense.
I have no interest in seeing it.
Why?
I just don't.
Just why? Just tell me. Because you are only mad because Avatar beat Endgame in the box
I
office,
literally-
and that's your only.
They had to re-release 6 years
Yes,
later.
I understand. I think it's bullshit too, but fucking. Why you hold a grudge over the entire series because of it?
Cameron
Series
right
is
now,
one fucking movie.
James Cameron.
They're doing a second one, and you're still saying you're not going to watch it.
I never
three
watched
and
the
four.
first
And
one.
The thing is, there's a good chance that this moist top box office, James Cameron holds 2 of the top 5 box office records of all
Yeah,
time.
I mean,
He
like,
bet himself with Titanic and Avatar.
I just like, I don't know how you can just kind of like shove this off as like a nothing movie. But it's like people that are like, no, like Endgame was shit or whatever. People talk about Infinity War being shit. It's like you.
Everyone said the word shit.
No, I know, but I mean, like, regardless of whether or not you enjoy the concept or the story or whatever, you have to give it credit for what it does.
Oh, it was ahead of its time. Like Avatar.
like the same with Endgame, how they brought so many stories into one big conclusion. You got to give it credit for what it is, and for some reason, it just pisses you off to no end, and it makes no sense.
The thing I heard Garrett say that like just made me, appalled me, like, and just shocked me was when we were going to see Black Panther, and we seen the signs for Avatar and talking about it. And
Yeah.
he said, "I've never liked a James Cameron movie."
Yeah, and then
And
we
then
listen,
I
and we
realized
listen
you
up,
realize what he
I
did.
actually-
we listen up 10 fucking
Predator.
bangers.
Yeah.
I more so meant that I've never really seen.
You said he's not a good director.
I've never seen. I've never seen.
That's a
But that's-
terrible take.
See, and like
See,
all
I
of
was
his
not-
movies
I-
were big into like of special effects and stuff with Predator, Terminator.
Yeah.
I did Predator. Not that I watched those either. I don't hate the movies. I haven't seen the first one, and
I'm not gonna see
I
the
never
first
will.
one either.
I just
and
seen
it's not
it
even
a
like
few weeks
whatever.
ago.
It's just that when there comes a point for me when a movie gets so like
I get it.
it's so old. I'm just like I don't. Care.
I get it, and it's also a long movie. It's like 3 hours.
I watched Justice League, like the Snyder
Yeah.
Cut, 3
Yeah.
times, and that's,
Well, that's
4
the
hours.
thing.
But
I
that's
have
also
no
it's also
issue
something
sitting
that,
down
it's
for a
also
movie.
something that you're more interested
Yeah,
in.
that's what I mean. Like I couldn't sit for 3 hours. And
I
be like,
get
oh.
I get not watching it and being like whatever, and I'm fine with like I'm not gonna be mad at anyone for not watching Avatar. I get upset.
Except me.
No, I get upset with you because you talk about it like you've seen it,
I never.
and you talk about how bad and how shit they're gonna be
Yeah.
I just say.
when you haven't watched it.
You gotta talk like I do.
want to mention this because this is sort of on the same topic. Last night we were watching Kenny versus Benny at our buddy's house, and Garrett's going on about how much he hates the show, and then proceeds to say,
'Cause it's a
well,
stupid
I never
show."
watched it."
I never watched it because I never watched it because it's a stupid show and it's racist.
You know who else is racist? Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Miss
The
Marvel.
X-Men. Yeah, Miss Marvel.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say the X-Men. I was like, well,
No.
I don't know.
Well, I
Avatar shit.
don't know, my
was-
favorite part of the
I
reason
think
I
it'll be
wanted to talk about Avatar is because I just like that the quote came out of James Cameron telling the Fox execs to get the fuck out of my office. I'm not making the movie shorter.
Yeah, he also said like people were complaining saying that they're gonna have to, the movie's so long you're gonna have to pee during it, and he said, just get over it, man. You're gonna have to pee throughout the movie.
It's only 4 minutes longer than Endgame, or
Yeah,
8 minutes.
8. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be good. I'm not fucking shaking in my seat waiting for it, but I think it's gonna be a good movie. I think with a budget like that, it's gonna be almost impossible for it to not be at least a
I think it's
decent
going.
movie.
I think it's going to.
Yeah.
I think they're
Yeah.
definitely setting themselves up to lose money. But,
yeah, absolutely.
but I like in regards to
And how much
What it
do
does
you
to the
have to
fucking-
make? Like, if you have to make that much to make a profit, like to break even, so I should say, how much do you have to make to, consider it a success?
I think just making like
Making a profit on that movie.
I don't know, usually-
well, really, if
usually
he
like
makes,
100 million. I think is
he like
considered good.
this is gonna be a long fucking episode.
Yeah, the camera's on that's on like 1%.
I'm surprised this one's on.
Yeah, I got it plugged in to make sure.
What I was gonna say was he has to realize that he going into this he should have the expectation that he's not going to make money from this.
Yeah,
Like
Probably
there's not going to be a
I
profit.
mean that's
But what's
I
the
don't think
budget
he
for it?
cares.
It has to be like dumb amount,
It's
right?
like the third highest.
250 or something.
no, yeah,
No,
it's
no,
like,
it's gotta be more than
it's
that.
got to be almost in the billions.
Yeah.
If
He's
he
got
has-
to be in the top 3.
most Marvel
If he's
movies
got to be
are
in the
over
top
100
3
million.
to make
No,
a profit, then
250
it's got to
million.
be like 900 million. This is the kind of thing that we should look up beforehand.
It says 250 million USD.
That's.
There's no way that's correct.
I feel like that has to be wrong.
There's no way that's right. If he has been top 3, usually those don't include marketing as well.
That's true. But yeah, look, it says 250 million US dollars.
Yeah, I don't
It's on
believe that.
track right now to open with a $150 million weekend.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, that's fucking every movie now.
totally.
Anyway, I'm
Anyway.
excited for it. I think it's going to be good. I'm not super excited, but I think it's going to be a good movie, and I think it's at the very least of it, it's going to change the
Just-
way that we do fucking
But
movies.
with that, this article here I got, the
Trying to
first
wrap
movie
things up.
The first movie
before the
opened with
cameras die.
$77 million in the first weekend. They're
Right.
hoping to
77 million?
Yeah.
We've been comics and cold ones, guys. I'm sick of this shit.
Well, where can they find us, Jeremy?
I don't know. That's not my job.
Well, you're the one who started the ending.
We've been Comics Gold Ones, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. Welcome to Season 2. If you're listening to us on audio, we have a full video with our lovely faces on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube and you don't like looking at us, we're on podcasts anywhere you can get them, except for Apple Music.
Because they still don't like us.
If anyone here works at Apple Music,
Put in a good word, eh?
like help the boys out.
We also upload clips and some other silly things on TikTok and Instagram at Comics and Cold Ones. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in.
Could
And
be.
All right, see you next week.
See you next week.